Hello everybody, in this video I'm gonna show you how to use Magento GraphQL API in your React Native app. Let's go to the dev.magento.com and here's GraphQL overview. To start using GraphQL queries, everything we need just some client like GraphQL API. I'm using Altair GraphQL client. I already installed it. It looks like this. And to set up, we need only put our Magento URL with GraphQL in the path. So my local Magento instance is mma.graphql. Let's copy it. And add GraphQL in the end. And now we can see it loading docs. Here's query. And what we're gonna build is in this tutorial is fetch list of products. So here's product in the docs, and we can start build query. Just type products and some output. In the outputs, let's start with simply total count. Total count, send request. Okay, product doesn't work. It's because we need some arguments here. Let's try page size and current page. Page size, for example, 10, and current page will be first page. Let's try again. Okay, search or filter input argument is required. So let's try filter. Filter, and here, for example, category ID. So it's object. Category ID, which receive filter equal type input. Okay, so it should be equal to some ID or in array of IDs. Let's try equal and string type. Now we need category ID. We can check it in our Magento admin panel, catalog categories. And for example, man tops. Man tops has ID 12. Let's try. Send request, and we see response product total counts 48. Okay, it query works, but we want to get some products, so let's back to the docs, and here we see there is an items. Let's add items. In the items, we need to specify what pieces of it we interested in. Let's check ID, name. Probably we need image. Image is some object. Let's take a look. Okay, we just need URL. This is the nicest part of the GraphQL. So we just fetch fields only we need. We don't need all fields like it happened in REST API. What else? I think I want price. Price is deprecated. We need to use price range. Let's try price range. It's object. Maximum. I want to show minimum price to the client. It's also object. Final price. I look for final price, and in final price I want value and currency also. And maybe last thing I want is description. Description, and okay, it's only in HTML format. It's okay. And now send request. Nice, we have full response of first 10 project from category 12 with ID, name, image URL, minimum price, and HTML description. So let's try implement it into the React Native app. I have React Native template, which basically generate list of fake items like random text, prices, and images. And we want to replace it with real data which we will fetch from Magento GraphQL API. To do this, we need Apollo client. Apollo client. And get started. Quick start tutorial. Yeah, what we need. First of all, we need a dependency. I prefer yarn. Then we need Apollo provider. We need to wrap our app into Apollo provider. And as argument, it take client. Client setup is look like this. And simply to create client, we need URI, which we can copy from our GraphQL client. Like this. So we did initial setup, and now we want to start fetch our products. I want to do it in product list screen. Let's remove old logic like update products. Let's back to our documentation. And here is a simple example of the query. We need to import this. And write our query. And let's replace it with query we already did. And we can use hook use query, where we pass our query. Let's rename it. Products. Pass to use query. Let's use loading as loading refreshing for refresh control. And let's assign data to the product structure of this template. It look like this. It's simply object with key, name, price, image and description. So if data exists, let's have products from data. Let's check what in our response. So data, then it contains k products. In long chain, I encourage you to use optional chaining. In the products we have items, and let's map it like so. K, it will be item ID, name will be item name, price. What about price? For price we use price range, item price range. Inside price range, minimum price, final price, and value. Then image, item image URL, right? Yeah, image URL and description. Description and HTML. Let's take a look. We have loading and nothing. Okay, I see. We didn't set the products. So set products or empty array if there is no products. and try again. Okay, and we see products. Next, what we're gonna do in case error. We also have error variable, so we can add this case. If error not empty, let's return view style error container. Think it, yeah, it just centered children and text error message. We need to import text, and to get error we can try to change our URL, and yep, got the error, works great. Let's remove it. Okay, and last thing, we hard-coded our category ID, and it's not nice. Would be great to pass it dynamically. Let's take a look how to do this. Let's check fetching data queries. And yeah, here is the example with some variables. We can pass breed here and look like this. So let's add to our code query. Let's say get products. It's simply name, could be anything. It's name of variable. Category ID, and type we see it's string. If you don't know what type, you can always check in the documentation. Like here we have filter, category ID equal, and it receives string, so just copy string and paste here. And it will receive here category ID. And to pass our ID, we need to use variables. Sorry. Category ID string 12. Let's take a look. Yep, and works. And let's try another category. Yep, and this works as well. So that's it. Link to the GitHub repo in the description. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.